Let's just go for it. Oh, nice. Let's go. Is this thing on? What's going on, all you crazies? It's a wonderful evening to be playing a game called Depersonalization. This is, I don't even know. It's a Lovecraftian investigation RPG with pixel graphics, which I love. Anyway, this game has 60 minutes to impress us, and if you like video games, you're going to love it here. And if you like what you see here today, consider subscribing to the channel, hitting that bell, leaving a like and a comment on the video. Let us know what you think. And by us, I mean me. Without further ado, let's get into the game. And I'm going to preemptively get my timer ready because I keep forgetting. Meow nature. Oh. Oh. Whoa. I need English. I need English. My glasses are dirty. Oh, man. Actually, hold on. Wait. I do need English. There we go. Just like that. Easy. AI VO? What's CV speaker? Let's try AI VO. Let's put some faith in it. Let's put some faith in it. Oops, I started the timer preemptively. Hold on. Cancel. Okay. All right, let's see. Settings. Everything seems all right. Wait, Boom. Okay. Would you like to play the prologue module first? You can enter it. Sure. Oh, when all is forsaken, when the history is written by the wrong hand, when you find your memory of this world nothing but false fictions, will you still choose to part with your own flame to illuminate others? Embark. Story mode, skill checks, and combat are easier, designed for players who prefer to focus purely on the narrative. Normal mode. Skill checks and combat are set to default difficulty, making it ideal for players who want to balance. Yeah, normal mode. At the deepest depth of mind.
Star T, origin of my essence. My only hope to shatter this prison rocked by time.
All right, real quick. Let's see what the other VO sounds like.
History resists the hand that would reshape it. Thus, I must return to the origin and descend into slumber once more.
What about no VO? Okay. I mean, we'll do it. In my absence, I bid you take my place, for you alone possess the power to unbind the barrier of the dimension. Coffee is gone. The coffee is gone.
In the bedroom, a child of about 8 replaces the daffodils in the vase, while a woman lies quietly in bed.
Mom, uncles and aunts were still sleeping.
What?
So I went to the garden and picked some flowers myself.
Okay.
Will they be mad at me?
The woman seems troubled by the child's words, but still manages to sit up and look at him.
All right, the AI voicing is not for me. I'm gonna do it myself. It's not for me. They won't. You're a good boy. Your uncles and aunts were just very tired. They needed rest. So let's not disturb them, all right? Anan, I'm sorry to make you worry. We'll move to the village once I'm feeling better. There you can make new friends and go outside to play. Really? But Grandfather said I shouldn't leave the castle. It's all right. He'll understand. Anan, Can you go see your grandfather for me? I'm getting better, so I don't want him to worry. But listen, don't go near the secret chamber. If you do, your father will be upset. You nod. You decide to leave right away so your mother can rest. Okay. Visit grandfather's study. My luck went up. Okay, deliver the good news. Keep away from the secret chamber. Behind the family portrait. Should I? Okay, interact as F's. Confer with space. C. Okay. Okay. Not higher than their max HP. Once it drops to 0, you will not be able to continue exploring. Oh my gosh. A lunatic trait will be activated. Same or lower value than the target is a success. In most cases, the target value is the same as the value of the investigator's skill, but under some circumstances and checks have a higher difficulty. We'd be rolling. When the investigator performs certain actions, they would do a secret die roll. Depending on the result, the story may move toward different directions. Wow. Contradictions may occur between the investigator and other characters, and under such circumstances, a contest will be performed where the two characters clash with their dice rolls. Higher difficulty level wins, takes initiative. In certain cases, characters have bonus or penalty dice when they do rolls. When a character has one or more bonus dice, they roll that many +1 dice and pick the lowest number among them as a result. For penalty, the result is the same except they pick the highest number. Each weapon has one or more weapon types: normal, strength, dexterity, technique, defense, firearm. Yep, okay. Dodging, sick, okay. Check the photo. It's not a photo of my family. There's nothing there. Oh, I took a bottle. Mother told you never to open the drawer, and you never have. Wow, I never have. Gaslight? Can I take everything? Bread? Material. Inventory? Okay. Yo, use a water bottle and increases my wet? Oh my.
Oh my god.
I'm down. Flour, food, material. I mean, I'm taking everything. I don't know about you, but I am taking everything. You close the bedroom door quietly. My candles. Ignite the carpet? Why would I? Are we just gonna? Oh man, at the center stands a silver-haired elder with a couple beside him, an infant cradled in their arms. The woman's face looks pale and unwell. Behind her, a man in the wide-brimmed black hat keeps his face hidden in shadow. Do we just... Let's ignite it. Put it out with wet. You know what? You find the hidden switch with little effort. The passage to the secret chamber creaks open before you. Of course we do. We're a hoodlum. We're a hoodlum to the max. Give me everything. Listen. Oh. We did a success. Wait, did I roll 10? Standing outside the door, you hear the clatter of chains. A man's hoarse voice cuts through the noise, just barely audible. Who can represent us? How do I erase myself? Do you not recognize your father, child? Don't be afraid. It's Dad's proud proof of courage. Don't you want to touch it? Are you really my dad? And you must know our code. The two of you exchange a series of gestures. Dad, it's really you. Ouch. Best leave that spot alone if you would. It still hurts a bit. You remember something about your father. He had been disfigured, scarred by an injury. The moment your knuckles touch the door, a heavy silence settles over everything. You realize the door is unlocked. All it would take is a gentle push to open it. I mean, we're going full blown. Oh, jeez! Anand. Anand, is that you? It's me, your dad. I've missed you. Come closer. Let me hear your voice. Oh, baby. A face wrapped in bandages emerges from the darkness, followed by a crimson claw stretching out behind you. Uh-oh. We did the sanity check. Okay. Clink. Chains dragging behind him scrapes the ground. The claws freeze midair. Run, child. Run. I can't hold it much longer. Oh my gosh, we're staying. Dexterity. Sweet success. I don't know. So it's the lower of the numbers. So if he had a 96 to 100, he would have won. Your resolve hardens. You stand your ground, and this time your father cannot force you away. I can't do this. You can't represent us. Then who can represent us? We're out. I got the gun. I got the gun. I got the gun. Put it in my hand. Sheesh. Sorry, Dad. Inspiration check. I don't... What the frick? I don't know what's happening. A chill creeps up your spine as if unseen horrors are closing in around you. Something brushes against your eardrums, mocking, whispering, smirking. Then, just as suddenly, the feeling vanishes. Reduce 1-3 on successful. Reduce 1-6 on failure. I am very confused as to what is happening here. A heavy creaking echoes behind you, like a great door slowly opening. You turn to see a figure wrapped head to toe in bandages emerging from the passage. Oh, it's straight daddy time. Not demon time, daddy time. Oh, is he going to see Mother? Oh, heck no. Leave her alone, Dad! Grace, my love, at last, nothing can keep us apart. What the? The dark smoke coils and swirls, drawing inward, then fades into the air. Something inside you snaps like a string pulled too tight for too long as you watch your parents vanish into smoke. The graceful handwriting tells you it was truly written by her mother. Your eyes skip over the romantic phrases as you begin to read it. Ronald, my love, Father has forbidden me from seeing you, so I can only write this letter, hoping it might carry my thoughts across the distance between us. Please don't worry about Anand. He has awakened from the long sleep. Oh, and I'm relieved to say he remembers nothing of what happened. I will care for him with the time I have left and keep him safe from harm. If the tragedy cannot be undone, Ronald, then my final wish is to leave this world beside you. I got more luck. we got a classic pocket watch. Give me that willpower, BB. Yeah. Do we open the drawer now? Okay, apparently not. Well, this game is something. You glance out the window. Sunlight spills across the grasslands with the forest stretching beyond. It's a world you've always longed to visit. Give me all of this. The moment you step into the room, time comes to a complete halt. Your consciousness slips away, and after what feels like an eternity, you open your eyes. Grandfather stands before you, and in the center of the study, you see a door you've never seen before. You're our last hope, my child. Every star in the sky follows its destined path, but humans do not. You've carried far more than you should have, and now I will give you 10 years of freedom. He gestures toward the stone gate beside him, a portal linking two different worlds. You look into it. Grasslands, forests, open skies. Then you turn back to Grandfather and find him softer than you once remembered. You can't hold back the question. You're not coming with me, Grandfather? I don't want to leave you, Grandfather. I want to stay here with you. I don't want to leave. I don't want to live outside. I want to be with Mother and Father. Please don't leave me. It was our fault that you never had a childhood like other children, Anan. It was my fault. Your mother and father, I couldn't save them. All I can do now, before the end comes, is give you these 10 years of peace. Anan, my pride. You've done your best to live a life, even without knowing the warmth of sunlight. But I know the shadow inside you has never left. Now go and forget this place. Forget the stone walls. Forget the castle. Forget your family, their faces, their voices. Forget everything that happened here. But remember one thing, my child. The sky above is always the same. Wherever you go, starlight will guide you home. You look once more at the gate, and now it becomes a bed, soft and warm. All you want is a long, long sleep. What the? The grasslands and sky dissolve behind you as you pass through the threshold in a dreamlike haze. In their place is the grim town of Dunwich, drowned by rain. The ravenous river howls beneath the storm as the castle crumbles from its cliff. In the next moment, a flood consumes the town. You feel dizzy and collapse by the roadside. A silver-haired scholar pulls up in a Ford. His headlights catch your figure in the mud. He leaps from the car and lifts you in his arms, laying you gently inside before starting the engine again. In the end, you escape the mudslide and head to Providence safely. Had to be a Ford, huh? 10 years later, Providence, night, dormitory. Another violent case. This city's really falling apart. Better do what the doctor said. Turn in early. I'm old. Hope the pills work. You've sealed off a portion of your memory. Your body keeps trying to unseal it, but the pain is unbearable. It stirs in your brain like a swarm of wasps, and you can only grind it away piece by piece. It's agony. But just because you digest it doesn't mean you understand it. Each time you try and fail, you cast it into some forsaken corner of your mind, only to drag it back out the next time and start again. And so it piles up, a heap of mental refuse, growing heavier by the day. I wish I could solve this physically. Your sanity intercepts the impulse. In the end, you went to the hospital looking for answers, but even the modern medicine has its limits. The only thing they gave you is a report detailing your fractured state of mind. CC, insomnia, palpitations, hallucinations, HPI, loss of appetite, emotional blunting, memory disorder. Inspection result, BP 102/51, pulse 110, NSPE. Conclusion. Patients should avoid negative stimuli and maintain consistent sleep. A low dose of alprazolam is prescribed for treatment. You reach for the bottle. Antipsychotics. It should calm the nerves and suppress hallucinations. Let's hope I can actually sleep tonight. I'm will-powered, so in this, the lower number looks like the better. Like I was saying earlier, it looked like anything over here would have been bad. I think. Even with the medicine, your frayed nerves refuse to surrender to sleep. Strange, intrusive dreams claw at your mind, and the torment stretches on until midnight. Dad. Can't control my body. It's just a dream, Anon. It looked real, but it's just a dream. Oh no! We failed. Released from the nightmare's grip, you rest your back against the wall, sweat dripping from your forehead. The pain from the dream lingers in your body, real enough to make you tremble. You force yourself to breathe evenly, and slowly the ache begins to fade. After a moment's hesitation, you lie down again. You lie still once more, and this time sleep remains undisturbed until morning. Oh, there's no name or address on the envelope, only a seal etched with a pattern that feels strangely familiar. Oh, there's a name, or there's no name or address on the envelope, only a sealed etched. Yeah, you begin to read it. Anon, my pride, today marks your 18th birthday. I've left a gift for you in my study. For reasons I cannot explain, I cannot tell you more, but I trust you'll find it. You are our family's last hope, and I believe... Oh, shoot! I gotta roll. I hitting space closed it. The letter, it's gone. What? Mother. Fragments of memory surge through your mind, like waking from a dream whose edges still cling to you. Thoughts rise from a once dry spring, but they refuse to gather into a stream. You reach for them, try to piece them together. This time it doesn't hurt. With your mind's eye, you see a castle beneath a star-scattered sky, where Venus wears the brightest crown. You see the chapel to the east and the arched observatory above it. It all feels achingly familiar. Yes, this was your home. Boom, boom, bam, bam. Arkham! You long to walk its shadowed halls to finish what was left undone. It's now accessible. Among the acquaintances you've made over the past decade, Professor Carl stands closest to you, a warm, humorous man and your trusted mentor in psychology. Ooh, ah? My medical history, $100. Splint. Even the umbrella. Oh my gosh, a newspaper report. I'll take it. Class paper. Horror novel. Amy recommended these. I only made it through a few. Guess it's time to return them. Oh, I still got all my stuff from my childhood. What's up? And the revolver. Sorry, it's called Aria. How dare you take that off of me? Ooh, I see. We'll actually keep that off. We'll main hand the umbrella. My bad, I'm vibing right now. Okay. School gate, dormitory, library. We'll go to Carl's room, right? Carl? The moment you step into the room, the stench of alcohol hits you. Professor Carl is humming a familiar tune, scribbling something onto a sheet of paper, a half-empty bottle dangling from his other hand. Yeah. They say a scholar's professionalism is inversely proportional to the tidiness of his desk. What? Jeez. Professor, what's this painting? That? One of my patients sent it as a thank you gift, claimed I cured his disease. He was a young man, said his memory was slipping. He kept dreaming of strange things, but could never remember them when he woke. Said the dreams always took place in the same location, and he wanted to find that place in real life. So I put him under hypnosis, had him trace the memory backwards through the dream. Judging by the fact he sent me that painting, I guess he found it. Just look at him, that smile on his face standing in front of the yellow house. Next to the painting is a cracked yellow badge. The moment your fingers brush against it, something stirs inside you. Turning it over, you find the back etched with crooked, broken lines. Okay. Something's wrong with this. I can't let it affect the professor before I figure out what it is. Professor, I think I've read about this sign before. Mind if I borrow it for research? Take whatever you want. Jesus, hard to believe I've let all these trinkets pile up. Not like I've got time to admire them anyway. Go! Sorry, there's a spider on my desk. Brother needs to go before he gets handled. He didn't get handled. Sorry, our ancestors first stepped out of the... Since our ancestors first stepped out of the jungles, humans have developed a peculiar habit to cast the fragments of our thoughts into the sea of the subconscious. And yet this sea does not remain still. It rises, returns, and reshapes us in turn. Thus we ask, which came first, our conscious mind or the boundless ocean beneath it? What lies in the far end of dreams? Will we find a space emptied of existence, or the architectures of fate themselves? Spirit and body are not two sides of a duality. There is no spirit without flesh to house it. We are born with brains designed not only to think, but to feel, to respond to emotions with intricate, deliberate mechanisms. In short, the impact is mutual. The mind shapes matter, just as matter stirs mind. You're drinking too much again, Professor. It's not like I'll get many more chances. You know I'm not an alcoholic. It's just one of my personas. I can't say I understand. Well, this drunk you see in front of you, that's a persona. By indulging in excessive drink, I earn the right to storm around this place like a lunatic, and people still forgive me for it. It's a brilliant system, really. That said, there's still a bit left. Want a taste? Your emotions could use some variety. Imitation is one way to find it. Don't let theories and dogma shackle your mind. Actually, I've tried, Professor Carl, reading things I never imagined I would. And I hate them. To be honest, I hate all stories. They're never told purely for the listener's sake. They always carry someone's virtues, someone's values, a lesson they want to carve into others. Like Santa putting coal in a bad child's stocking. Like the hardest working bee getting the honey. Like Eve shaped from Adam's rib. They seep sweet poisons. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. And the more they're retold, the stronger the toxicity becomes. What they call the power of truth, I call the facade of privilege. So you're more interested in the real history? Yes, I want to learn the stories as they truly are. Unfortunately for you, Anon, that's beyond our reach as researchers. We're only ever granted the view of the grand narrative, the wide-angle lens that skims the surface of the past before slapping a neat conclusion on it. Anyway, I doubt you came just to humor an old man's rambling. No, Professor, I came to say goodbye. I'll be heading back to Arkham soon. Good. I was about to suggest something like that myself. A little excursion. Remember, the past makes us who we are. Your current condition, your mental health, is deeply tied to your fractured memory. And sadly, I have to say, no hypnosis or treatment can restore what's missing. But don't be discouraged if the trip doesn't fix everything. If nothing else, well, I can't see how it could hurt. And who knows, you might feel better just by having something new to do. I understand, Professor. Right. Hopefully I'll have figured out something about your memory disorder by the time you return. Here, take my car key. I won't be needing it for a few weeks anyway. You know what? If you want to do me a favor, swing by a car wash and give my old pal a good clean. It deserves a little care after all the miles it's carried me. Yes, Professor. Is it a Honda Accord? Is it a Volkswagen Jetta? Meow. What brings you here, Anon? Trying to make some new animal friends? Oh! I'm not sure what's going on, but animals just don't seem to like me, any of them. I wouldn't say they dislike you. They're probably just afraid. It's rare to see that kind of reaction. Who knows? Maybe you're special. Ever thought about working at the zoo? No chance. They'd probably sue me for animal abuse. You're fortunate enough to find several lucky clovers scattered among the gravel. Let's go. Trash bin. Address number 10 Granary Street. A crumpled note. I got more luck. I don't recall there being a Granary Street in the city. Oh, it's time, dude. Okay. New announcement. Reward for anyone who finds it and brings it to the poster. Oh. Half yellow badge. Promised me last time, remember? We'd pool our money and get a better baseball bat. Well, guess what? I went ahead and bought one from the store. I'll hold on to it so you can use it anytime you like. Now it's your turn to hold up the end of your deal. Your end of the deal. I don't have any money with me. What did you just say? I mean, I could give you the 5 for the bat. Cut it out. I paid 100 for this thing. I want my 50. There's no way that bat cost 100. What? You think I'm lying? All right, then. Guess I'll have to tell Dad you're backing out on our deal and buy that crap back. But I only have 20. Fine, I guess 20 will do. We're brothers after all, right? What the? Takes the money and strolls off. Unregistered. What the? Founded in 1889. Welcome like-minded to join us. Nice. Certain society is recruiting for new members. We recall coming across its members in the library. The library. That's all I had saved to buy it back. Where am I supposed to find the rest of it? What do I do? The shop owner said today's the last chance. What? Offer him money. I gave him 20 bucks. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. I promise I'll pay you back as soon as I can. Darts off. Clutching money in hand. The bullied boy. I stepped in and helped him. That's right. Perhaps you'll meet him at the same place after some time. Perhaps I will. Perhaps I will. Oh, 10 bucks. Sheesh. And a lighter? Hello? Excuse me. Makes a fire when needed. Enter the phone booth. All right. A few numbers are scribbled on a faded note. 635-85477. No comment, just a single number. 644-38813. Oh, I barely made that. Marks around the coin slot, scratches and bent edges. Looks like someone tried to force it open. Handful of coins lie inside. Can I get in there? All right, what was that number? 644-388-13. What, I need a coin? Oh. 644-388-13. Oh, never mind. A few moments, a robotic voice hums through the static. Bussin'. You can tell from the rough quality it's a pre-recorded message. Rumor has it the local black market reach to its customers in secret codes. Bussin'. It's bussin'. It's bussin'. After a short while, a brusque male voice picks up. You're told the railway line is currently out of service. Well, okay, at least I got some luck for it. After taking off at 10:50 a.m.? Well, that sucks. But it's bussin'. Dirt around seals the cover in the ground. You cannot move it. That's what you think. Better. Literally better. Cat food. Piece of wood. Another piece of wood. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh, a critical success. My dude just went crazy, leaping down. Oh shoot, apparently this wasn't translated. I got nothing for y'all. Sorry. Your boy is not well versed here. The library. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We've observed correctly. Find a book on athletic skills and try to understand them. Sports increased by 10. Let's get it. Oh, there we go. Holy crap, we got a lot of stats here. Okay. Professions? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We observe again, baby. Find a book on field survival skills and you try to understand them. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Stealth increased by 10. Oh, I'm a learned man. Oh. Percival Lowell believes that the canal is observed on Mars by Keymailer, where, in fact, irrigation systems built by an intelligent Martian civilization. Oh my gosh. Eagerly amplified the idea, feeding imagination with visions of Martians and planetary engineering. Some observers even charted over 100 canals, each with their own name. I'm learned. Van Gogh's art. Dominant blue tones evoke a melancholic atmosphere. Cypress tree stretches upward like a dark tongue of flame licking the night sky. the bottom of the canvas lies a village, its rooftops drawn in stiff, straight lines, forming a dark contrast to the chaotic curves of the sky. Incredible. Honestly, incredible. Amy, do you happen to know where number 10 Granary Street is? That rings a bell. Where did I see that? Give me a second. Oh, right. The Denrick Horror. It's a place in the novel where the investigators all met their demise. I've read every book by that author, though I've never figured out who they really were. Just a pen name, I suppose. One thing they did mention was the locations in their novels were based on real places, so I did a little digging. Turns out the school in the Denrick Horror, it was inspired by our university. And if you follow that logic, number 10 Granary Street might be somewhere near Sailor Street. But just so you know, and I only read horror novels occasionally for fun. It's not like I'm into it or anything. You've helped me a lot, Amy. Guess I owe you one more now. Oh God, what do I do? What do I do? You must think I'm some kind of weird nerd. Amy, I'll be away from campus for a while, so I'm afraid I'll need to hang on to the book I borrowed from you a little longer. Oh, it's okay. You can keep it if you haven't finished it. I see. I'll try to finish it as quickly as I can. Girl. Second floor is kept out due to maintenance. Shame the second floor is off limits right now. So many rare tomes I've yet to read. Have you heard the rumor? A few books went missing up there. The witness said he saw, well, a bat-like creature sneaking around with books clutched in his claws, right before it knocked him out cold. He also claimed there's a stench, like something had crawled up from a sewer. Of course, the police dismissed it all as hallucination. What do you think? Claimed to have seen a monster. Do you think it's just a hallucination? It's not. Hallucinations tend to be persistent and personal. Your witness described a single coherent event and not a recurring vision. Sounds to me like he saw something real. Maybe a disguise, maybe something else. Exactly. You're sharp. I was that witness. And I've been torn between fear and obsession ever since. Perhaps you should help the investigation. Reframe your account. Stick to the facts. If you want the truth acknowledged, present it without embellishment. You're right. Thanks. Monster definitely has something to do with the sewer. I have newt, toe of frog, wool of bat, and tongue of dog. For a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth boiling bubble. Tragedy of Macbeth, one of the most profound pieces of literature ever penned. Assuming one accepts the common interpretation that unchecked ambition leads to ruin. Ah, but the true intention remains unveiled. You're with the Enigma Exploration Society, aren't you? Never thought anyone outside would recognize us. Indeed, our goal is to uncover the hidden truths. Take that verse just now. I believe it to be corrupted fragment of an actual summoning incantation. That's a bold take, isn't it? But belief is a personal matter. I, too, was skeptical of the occultism when I first joined. How about this? Let me show you a little demonstration. A harmless divination spell. Well, relatively harmless. Ill omens have a tendency to manifest if you're unlucky. Still want to try? Man before you is eager to prove something. The risk of negative effect remains nevertheless. Decide to? Yeah, no, give it a try. Close your eyes. What? What's going on? My nose is bleeding. Oh God, the spell is backfiring on me. I mustn't use this again. Not until I find the missing component. You learn a new spell due to the occultism change. I got withering. Ooh, my occultism went up. My SP went up. Life went up. What is it? A magnifying glass. Oh, my observe goes up 20. Yo, I'm thriving. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I am thriving. collective consciousness. Professor Julie, your instructor in history and linguistics, has always been a stern mentor. She's mentioned more than once how she sees you as her eventual successor, though that seems more a thought than a compliment some days. Despite your efforts, a recent incident has cast a shadow. You remember attending class, but somehow nobody else does. Anan? What the hell are you doing loitering around here? Get your butt back in the classroom, that classroom seat. Professor Julie, I was actually going to tell you I'm planning to leave the campus for a while. How very typical. Young people these days. Always rushing off to chase shadows and thrills. Bars, parties, gambling dens. But a quiet library? Perish the thought. Frick! Luck! Frick! Luck again. What? Luck last time. I just used 20 luck. 15 luck. Underneath her fury, you glimpse it. Not rage, but disappointment. Her eyes narrow, her shoulders stiff, but her voice falters just slightly. I finished all the homework you gave me, Professor. I'll catch up on everything else the moment I'm back. You have my word. Just don't forget who you are, None. A scholar is a torchbearer in the dark, and torches go out if they're left unattended. Here, take this summary I prepared for the next unit, and don't you dare skim it, or I will haunt your thesis. You're gonna haunt my thesis? Okay. No! Dude. Don't do this to me. Oh my god. I'm invested. My diplomacy went up 10, my erudition went up 5. I had to, right? I have no luck. I am squandering my luck. Let me out of here. We're in downtown. You arrive. Just as you raise your hand to knock, the door opens. A girl steps out, balancing a small stack of books in her arms. Oh, I don't think we've seen each other before. If you're the new editor, I was just on my way to hand this in. Oh, you're not? My bad. Then excuse me, I've got somewhere I need to be. You're from Brown University, right? Good, let's talk later. Library is better for that sort of thing. That's where I usually write. Catch you then. Okay, a little more luck recovered. Pharmacy, I have 3 left. Okay. Young doctor is sorting out the medicine behind the counter as you walk in. She sees you, begins to give a scrutinizing look. Doctor appears to be concerned with your poor condition. I've seen corpses more vigorous. She opens the shelf aside and reveals the medicines inside packed and sorted. New items have been added. Oh, wow. Better pick something and get home. Alcohol removes poison. Bandages heal me and remove bleeding. Hemostatic removes bleeding. Removes poison and bleeding. Wow, that's actually really good. You know what? I might take 2 of these. Huh? Huh? I can bargain? 1 more. Without 2 pennies to rub together in your pocket, you try to convince the doctor to sell the medicines at a lower price, even though they were already 70% off. If what you say is true, then you can have them at cost price. Oh, everything? You know what? I'll get one more. Let's talk. Herbs, you say? They're good for your body. I doubt you can bear the taste. Don't tell me I didn't warn you. Excuse me. To the car rental. A few figures in neat suits seem to have noticed you. You make clear in your intention. One of them replies coldly. As you can probably tell, the store is not ready to open yet. I'm seeking a place to sleep tonight myself. As you're about to turn and leave, you recall the strange voice message. Bus! The man eyes you up and down before putting a blinder over your eyes. And afterward, who knows how many detours you are led to a room packed with weapons. Oh no! I'm not gonna have any money. Frick! A saber too? Wow, I really wish I would have. Hold on. Hold on, do I have things worth money? I could sell these for more than I bought them. Do we get wild and weird? That's 117. That'll put me at 143. Yo, brass knucks though. Straight up pistol, son. You know what? We're gonna do it. Oh, you straight can't bargain? Wait. A machete. No, we'll brass knuckle. Can we bargain it? Fine, you can have a little discount, but don't go too far. Oh! You know what? We'll sell this too. Now we're at 143. Oh, I could get the saber now. I mean, I do it. Good taste. Worth, dude. Worth. Straight up worth. Can I go to sleep and recharge my day? I can't. Well, frick. I guess we go. All right, I guess we go. Yeah. Driving your way from Providence to Arkham, Massachusetts isn't too troublesome. The journey stretches around 143 miles, mostly mountain roads, where the wet breeze brushes your face should you dare to roll the window down. Maybe a trip now and then isn't too bad, you think. The road to Arkham isn't devoid of charm. Old villages nestled between bends, winding paths cut through the trees, and patches upon patches of cornfields and orchards breathe life into the fading season. Trees on both sides have begun their quiet transformation, golden crimson sweeping across the branches, spelling out a far more vibrant autumn than you remembered. As the sun begins to kiss the horizon, you find yourself following the map onto a narrow, unpaved road. Before long, clouds gather overhead, and the windshield starts to echo with the steady platter of rain. You press gently on the pedal, but no matter how far you go, there's no sign of village of Dunwich. You navigate your way with the help of a map, but the village of Dunwich remains elusive as night settles in. The only companions on your drive are the silhouettes of trees swaying outside the window. Just as you're about to give up and turn back, a bridge reveals itself through the mist, arched along the mountain hill ahead. Traffic cylinders stand firmly before it, clearly placed to prevent vehicles from passing any farther. Okay. I don't want to hide. No, back up. Now I gotta try. Alright. Oh, some more fat, glistening rats scatter across the road. Rats this huge here? I should have fought them. I should have fought them! Well. Giant signboard which reads, "Welcome to Dunwich." There are footprints on the bridge. A few of the planks have been replaced recently, their wood still bearing the pale sheen of a clean cut. Despite its age, the bridge shows no sign of decay. Beyond crossing, a white haze creeps towards you from both sides. It slowly devours your field of view until you can only see half a step ahead. You attempt to turn back, but there's no trace of where you came from. Press forward. It's a long walk, so long the haze no longer lifts. Instead, it fades into a deeper, suffocating darkness, and just as quietly, the darkness peels away, revealing stone walls and flickering torches. You're inside a dilapidated castle. Oh boy. The weathering here is unimaginable. It would take a few decades for anything to be reduced to such a state. What? Ah. You step into the bedroom. Half of it is caved in, now buried beneath the... Oh, shoot. Everything you can is buried under rubble. What? Your search stretches on until your fingers brush against something smoother. A photo. Family photo. Showing around a dozen people. At the center is silver-haired elder. Before you could take a better look, the photo crumbles into dust. It's my photo! Alright, luck's back up to 20. That's alright. Can I use? Oh man. Nice. Build an improvised bridge using the plank. Good. More stealth? More rats. Uh-oh. A hollow. You step right into it, fortunately into a deep pit. What is that? Observe? Ooh. You lean in for a closer look. Its limbs are too proportionate, too human. You blink. Its posture hasn't changed, but something feels off. The longer you stare, the more aware it seems. You feel a pull, a faint pressure in your chest as if something is slowly being drawn out from within you. What? Oh, shoot! Okay. Oh my gosh, we got a lot going on here. A spell, withering. Devastating shock force that sears flesh. Can I see how much? Oh, it has 20. Let's just go for it. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're going to go for it again. Let's go. We defeated Greedy. Apparently I can't hit that, but we got 5 more luck to that. Sick. A fissure splits the portrait open, revealing the tunnel behind. However, the rubble is keeping you from advancing. This is Dad's room. That was Dad's room. Okay. Eventually discover a dust-covered stone on the decrepit shelf. It begins to glow in the dark as your fingers wipe off the dust. Whoa. Speed 50? Oh, wait. What was I supposed to... Yeah, use this to increase my luck. Let's go. Nice. Oh, we have hit our 60 minutes here. Let's see if we can't conclude this area at least. A dust-covered stone. Huh, I didn't expect this place to have books and so intact too. It's Grandpa. A creaking sound, you look up just in time to see something dislodging from the ceiling. Dude, my dexterity's so bad. Crystal slams into your shoulder before shattering. Pain shoots through you, but it's a small one. You're lucky this time. Yeah. Honestly, the saber bringing my dexterity down 20 is not a great thing. I think we need to reevaluate for now. I think we kind of do what we were doing before. I think I searched everything. Did I not? Come on. There's a Oh, it's weird. I tried to do that, didn't I? Definitely approached that. Ronald has failed. I had to lock him up. What was that? He kept carving into his body. Let's find out. Ronald, your effort will not be in vain. It seems the word doesn't belong to any known language. Smart as he was, he wouldn't leave an ambiguous message. I think I found it. Consciousness. No more, more precisely, my spirit. Whoever wrote this must have been on the brink of madness. I knew it. It was her from the beginning. I can't think of anything but her. She has seized me. I need to forget all these things right now. No, I have to write it down first. Long strokes left by a fountain pen cut across the page. Mind. What is this? Why is there a key inside me? Oh, I want to... What about the tome? History's crevice. What? You arrive in a world you've never seen. To your left is a cosmos encrusted with stars glowing with ceaseless incandescence. There you glimpse your past, flickering as a phantom wrapped in haze. To your right is a starless night, locked in eternal war. Harmony clashes with chaos for dominion over all things. A scene beyond words, beyond comprehension. You witness light, more blinding than the sun, followed by the frost of winter falling upon mankind. As if seated in the audience of a cosmic farce, you hear laughter, smirking, mocking from every direction. Then, the universe is infested by abominations. They twist logic into a shrieking mirror. The world burns beneath a tide of flesh not meant to be. And in time, all things, earth, stars, sky, are consumed in flame. And finally, darkness. To the left is the past, where constellations dance in radiant silence. To the right is the future, where darkness rules eternal. To the past. I meant to go future, by the way, but I failed. The moment you step into the past, a woman sheds her form at history's crevice. She watches silently as you disappear from sight. Then she closes her eyes, her body dissolving thread by thread into the surrounding void. Family castle 10 years ago. I'm back in the past for real? All right, I can't go on any longer because I don't think I'll ever get to a point where I'm comfortable stopping. So that was my first, I'd say, 65 minutes of depersonalization. Not generally my type of game, just because the existential, the paranormal, all that stuff, I gotta really be deep into it to feel it. And the long-winded beginning with not a bunch of action kind of wears me down pretty quickly. The combat seems interesting, though. I think maybe more down the line of the gameplay itself, the combat might become more plentiful, maybe. Or I could be completely wrong, and this game could be just heavily driven by the narrative, and then there's just a little bit of combat here and there. There's a lot of skills, it looks like, a lot of spells and things to improve upon. So I do feel like there will be a lot of combat in the game. I don't know. What did you think about this? I don't know if this would be something on my radar of games to continue to play all the way through. But either way, let me know what you think. If you like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.